Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be continuing What If Fasha Was Bardock's Wife, Part 2. Now, if you haven't learned about the last part, we just talk about Fasha and Bardock this entire time. We were mostly focusing on them, but now we could get moving forward towards the Namek saga, where Frieza arrives to the planet. Now, if you haven't watched Part 1, I recommend you do, and if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. It's free. You can always change your mind. Enjoy this video. Bardock and Fasha just witnessed Frieza arriving on the planet. And since Bardock and Fasha are actually way more powerful, they could at least handle the soldiers and possibly summon the Doria. Bardock really wants to fight Frieza, but after he knows how to sense ki, he knows how far matched he is. For now, he has to protect the Menachinians and defeat some of the soldiers. Of course, Frieza came to Namek because he heard about the Dragon Balls for Vegeta. And soon after, Vegeta does arrive from the planet. And soon after, Bulma, Krillin, and Gohan arrives too, since all three of them are wanting the Dragon Balls. Bardock and Fasha protect a few Menachinians, and instead of Gohan jumping in to save Dende, it's just Bardock and Gine R, which Bardock just kicked Dodoria across the face, sending him flying towards one of the Menachinian houses and begin to fly away. Soon after, Gohan follows Bardock, and Krillin follows too, since Krillin wants to follow Gohan to stop him, and Dodoria follows along to get revenge. And Krillin just blinded him with a solar flare, and the four of them begin to meet. Bardock is confused since he never seen these two before, but something about Gohan seems familiar though. He asks, by any chance is he a Saiyan? Gohan is surprised by this, but he confirms he is, but technically not a Saiyan. I mean, he is, but a half-breed, a hybrid. Bardock and Fasha are a little confused and interested. A half Saiyan. This means that they must have really great potential. But they do ask, who is their father? Which Gohan said his father name is Goku. And Bardock, he's like, alright. So they four of them begin to stick together for now to gather some Dragon Balls. And Vegeta will still kill Kui, then Dodoria, and then Sombart as for normal. Nothing changes that part, but when Vegeta does see the other two Saiyans, he is surprised that there are more Saiyan survivors. And for some reason, this one looked like Kakarot. Hearing the word Kakarot makes Bardock surprised. Is Kakarot alive? Vegeta is surprised. This must be his father then. He confirms, yes, Kakarot is alive. This makes Bardock smile, thinking that Vegeta was beaten by his son. He just laughed to himself. Vegeta heard it and is about to argue, but then they all heard five energies coming towards Namek. Vegeta froze. It's the Ginyu Force. They had to team up for now to defeat them. They're all hesitant, but they all agree since they all have a common enemy. They all have the 7 Dragon Balls, but the Ginyu Force arrives, taking all the Dragon Balls away, and they begin to battle. Gohan and Krillin has to fight Goldo, which Vegeta ended up having to save them to the end, and all 5 of them has to team up to fight Raccoon. And they do a lot better, to be honest, like really a lot better. They make Raccoon damage, and they're able to defeat him on their own. Once he was defeated, Goku arrives just in time, witnessing their defeat. Bardock looks at Kakarot. He is surprised, shocked, and happy. His son is alive, and he's a lot stronger too by sensing his energy. Goku doesn't know who he is, but Bardock said he'll explain later. Right now, they have to deal with these clowns. Goku just smiled, and he's easily able to defeat Scheiss and Bircher, which shocks the other Saiyans and Krillin. Vegeta is especially shocked. Is Kakarot a Super Saiyan? He hoped it's not the case. He just really hoped not. And of course, Captain Ginyu arrives after seeing his men were killed. And Goku will still get his body stolen, which Bardock and Vegeta have to beat Ginyu's inside of Goku's body until they swap back. And they have to take him to the healing chamber. A few Saiyans plus Krillin and Dende, they'll all get a Senkai boost, except for Krillin since he's not Saiyan. Sad news for him, but at least get his potential unlock, as so as the others. except Vegeta though. He's pretty much evil, so he won't get one. But he still is the same power level as he was at Canon. Of course, things play as normal, which they're able to make 3 wishes. 1 is to bring Piccolo back, and 2, bring him to Namek. But before he can make the 3rd wish, the Dragon Ball turned to stone, meaning that Elder Guru has passed away. Frieza came, and he's now pissed than ever. He powers up, ready to face them. However, instead of Vegeta stepping in, Bardock steps in. He powers up as well. He wants to get revenge against the Saiyans and the Menekians he killed. So the two begin to clash. Bardock is slightly higher than Vegeta's power level than Canon, since he was trained on Namek for a long time and he got his potential unlocked too. So he would get stronger and stronger by the time. And he's actually overpowering Frieza, which Frieza is surprised that this monkey is able to overpower his first form. No matter, he transforms to his second form. Bardock's back to a corner until Piccolo arrives and is able to beat up second form Frieza until Frieza transforms again to his third form, and Piccolo's having trouble, which Gohan gets a rage boost seeing his friend and master getting hurt. Vegeta, Fasha, and Bardock still have the idea of getting a Senkai boost, so they ask Krillin to shoot them all. Krillin is surprised by hearing this, but he hesitates, but eventually does. And then they heals Fasha and Bardock immediately, but doesn't heal Vegeta until Gohan has to convince him, which he does. Frieza eventually uses final form and kills Dendi, which enrages Bardock and Fasha. And instead of them having a 1v1 battle, the two of them charge at him. However, Frieza's just toying with them. But however, not too much toying with like Vegeta and Canon, so he has to use like 3 or 4% of his power, so it's not really gonna matter. Vegeta does steps in, but he gets eventually slapped away like a fly he is. Goku arrives, and he saw 3 Saiyans lying on the ground, dying, and brutally badly injured. Vegeta would still make his speech about the Saiyans and Frieza killing all the Saiyans, including Bardock will make his speech about how he sent him to Earth in the first place. Hearing that Bardock is his father and not only planning Vegeta was destroyed by Frieza too, he is filled with emotions now, and instead of being like angry, he's even more angry now. And this gives Goku a little rage boost. He's gonna have to take Frieza seriously. So he powers up to Kaioken times 10 immediately, catching Frieza off guard and landing a lucky punch against Frieza's face, and the two begin their battle, which they're going head to head. But it doesn't matter when Frieza's using more of his power. Goku has it powered up to times 20. And to be honest, nothing really going to change that much. Well, instead of Bardock dying, Bardock survives, including Fasha. It's just Vegeta dies. Yeah, so rip. They have to take Bardock and Fasha to the healing chamber for now to heal a little bit while Goku and Frieza are fighting. Goku will still power up a Spirit Bomb, which Piccolo has to stall time. And then Gohan and Krillin has to stall time too. Bardock leaves the part early with Fasha along, since they don't want to sit down and do nothing. So now we have 5 fighters stalling Frieza. And when Frieza has enough, blows him away. And before he can kill them all, Goku fires Spirit Bomb, a direct hit, hitting the Emperor. However, he still returns. And instead of killing Krillin, he shoots a Death Beam towards Fasha and Bardock. Goku seeing this is shocked. He already accepted the fact that Bardock was his father. Yeah, it was a short period of time, but after seeing Bardock was helping his son and his friends this entire time, he trusted him. And he actually accepted that is his father since they both look alike. But seeing his father and his mother die by Frieza's hands, this enrages Goku even further. He just got his parents back. He just accepted them. And now Frieza just taking them away, just like that. Goku turned to a Super Saiyan like in canon, but much more powerful than originally. He's not going to show Frieza any mercy. He tells Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan to get out here now. And the two begin their battle. And that battle plays out the same, except that Goku's going to set on killing Frieza for real. He's going to go for the kill. And he does. He ends up killing Frieza. And he has to leave the planet Namek before it explodes. he will still go to Yamcha, which he leaves Planet Namek a lot earlier. So he'll be conscious and not too much damage too. And just like that, we'll leave things off right now. Don't worry, Fasha, Bardock, and Vegeta are brought back to life. So you don't need to worry. And I hope you like this part. Part 3 will come out if this video gets 10 likes, because I have other videos I want to focus on. So if this video gets 10 likes, I'll continue part 3 right away. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.